Okay. Leader of Dartford Council, Mr. Jeremy Kite. Mayor, Mr. NRN. Past President, Councillor Mr. Paine, and the friends from our neighboring Nepalese community, Bexley, and the Royal Village Nepalese Society. Tonight, I would like to congratulate all those who got certificates on their achievement on the GCS exam, on the sports event, on being a member of the committee, and also being the past presidents. I would like to congratulate all of you for the service you made for the community and for yourself. I'm really pleased tonight to stand here and wish you all a very happy Vijayadashami and Shubha Deepavali. आदरणीय आमा बुवा दाजु तथा दिदी बहिनीहरू आजको यस पावन अवसरमा नेपालीहरूको महान चाड विजयादशमी र शुभ दीपावलीको उपलक्ष्यमा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत र शुभकामना प्रदान गर्न पाउँदा म अत्यन्त खुसी भएको छु। वास्तवमै यो अत्यन्त महत्त्वपूर्ण समय हो कि we are celebrating this festival. I still remember now, when I was a child, I used to count when the sign gonna come. I used to count when the Deepavali gonna come. I still remember the enjoy, the time, the moment we had. It is like a Christmas in this country. It is like Easter in this country. That's why. But the difference this time is, I am celebrating this festival not on the land where I born, but the land which is thousands miles away from my birth country. With not only with my family and friends, but also with the local community leaders, the distinguished persons, the people from all faiths and beliefs. That's why I would like to thank to the British community and the society who gave all of this. I am a great fan of a British value. You know, the democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, the mutual respect, and tolerance to different faith, religion, and the culture. I really thank to the society who is giving us the dream to make realize. We just congratulated Dr. Quinn a minute ago. He got his PhD. That's the dream come true. Our children getting GCSE with the grade 11A star. That's the dream come true. And our future generations, they are working at the moment. They will be the leader of this country. That's the way when the dream gonna come true. That's why I would like to thank the society who gave all of this. The Dartford Nepalese community been established in 2008 with my founder chairman here, Mr. Banchandika Bhatta, and other fellow members. I know at that time there were a few families who thought we need a community here for social harmony, to help each other and to integrate with the British community in this country. And now we increase many folds. I think now we have more than 250 people, people from Nepalese origin, living in Dartford and this area. I can see the Nepalese people in the shops, in the restaurant, in the park. They are helping this community thrive. They are helping this community grow. And not only that, I can see we are pushing the house prices up. We are making this place more affordable. Not affordable, more expensive. And I can see that Dartford, this is the place for many Nepalese who wanted to come here, because Dartford got the ingredient I think Nepalese like. We got here good schools, That's what we care about. We got here good transport network, the rail network and motorways, because we want to travel around. And most importantly, we got a very good community close to London, so we can go to work and come here. I should thank to our MP, Mr. Johnson, who made Western Card possible in Dartford. We can now toss and go. Thank you, Philip. Mr. Lloyd, pass that thanks to our MP. While talking about this, I should not forget about the history we share between the Britain and Nepal. This year we mark the 200 years of Gorkhas in the British Army. I think many of you know, more than 200,000 Gorkhas fought for Britain in the First and the Second World War. Can you imagine? 43,000 of them lost their lives. 43,000, not 1, 2, or 4, 5,000. 43,000. I'm really proud tonight to say our past president, Mr. Garbuza, who is from the British Army, our other committee members, our vice chairman, Umakanta Gurung, our committee members who are here earlier, Tara Pulani, Lila Gurung, and many others, other committee members here who are from the British Gorkha. That's the connection between Britain and Nepal. Not for 1 or 2 or 3 generations, but many generations and hundreds of years. It is really important here tonight that we are celebrating our festival in this land. What we're trying to do is, why it is important? Because we want our children to connect with the root. We are from Nepal. The Nepalese values are the family, the respect, teamwork, community. Those are the Nepalese values. And we are here tonight. We want to teach our children the Eastern values, how we can do that on the West with the individual liberty and then the tolerance to different faiths and the cultures and religion. That's really the point where we need to mix the East with the West and get the best out of it. You know, this 21st century with the challenge of multi-language, multi-racial, multi-religion and multicultural society, I believe our children will be benefited if we teach them our Nepalese root values, and also they learn in this country the opportunities and the facilities. That's why it is really important. I was talking to the leader of Dartford Council, Mr. Jeremy Pye, a few minutes ago, and I'm very pleased to say here, Jeremy said he is very much happy to help the Nepalese community to teach their children the language and cultures. I'm sure you're going to talk about it in a minute, but it is really important. And we are working. And our friend Alan Davis is here. He's also with us very time, and he's also helping us to run the Nepalese classes. And he's also talking to church to provide the rooms and facilities. That's why I'm really proud. We have so much good friends around here, and we can develop, we can learn, and we can teach our children the values and the cultures. Other things we try to do tonight is, on the community is, we want our elderly people. They get the most out of this community. You can see in the hall, we have retired workers and our parents living here with us. We want to help them to integrate with the British community, British society, so that they can talk to their neighbors, they can go and chat with the retired people here and share the experiences. For that, what we need is some basic skills for them, some language for them, so that we want to work with the council to help our elderly people to make them life here more enjoyable. What I'm saying is, कि हाम्रो आमाहरु बुवाहरु हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ, उहाँहरुलाई हामी के भन्न चाहन्छौँ भने कि हामी डाक्टरहरुसँग पुरा काम गर्न चाहन्छौँ र उहाँहरुलाई सर्टेन बेसिक स्किलहरु र चाहिँ केही ल्याङ्ग्वेजका सबै कुराहरु सिकाउन चाहन्छौँ ताकि उहाँहरुलाई पनि यहाँ हिँड्दा डुल्दा काम गर्दा सजिलो होस्. Other thing what we want to do is, as you know, in the Dartford there are so many different people. the doctors, engineers, nurses, lecturers, big business entrepreneurs, and also people working in the security sectors, and many more. And what we want to do is, we want all the Nepalese community to reach their potential. We want to work with the council to help them to unlock their potential. We want to provide them the opportunities. I know there are so many friends who have a good education, good skill, but still they are struggling to get into the good job. Probably we want to find something, maybe a language class, or maybe some basic skill training, maybe something like apprenticeship, or maybe something like volunteering work could help them to unlock their barrier and give them the break to get into the job market. I'm very pleased tonight, the Dartford Borough leader Mr. Kite and the Mayor Mr. Ian Armit with us here tonight. Despite the very busy schedule, I went to Jeremy's office yesterday because Jeremy had an appointment this afternoon, and he said it's going to be around 8 p.m. when he come in here. And I thought, okay, I at least get the certificate sign up. And he said he's gonna finish that early and come here because this is important for me. Please give a big clap to Mr. Kite, who made this also priority. Thank you, Mr. Kite, for that. And you can see Mayor here tonight. He was leading the fireworks. We also love to go to fireworks, but you know, happened to be this program. When we fixed this, we really didn't know there's a fireworks tonight. And despite the fireworks, he finished that and he came here for our program. Thank you very much.